And here we go, Lucas Urbain locked and loaded from the pole position. Ronald Volker from second on the grid. Mark Reinhardt switching to a white body shell from third on the starting grid. Here we go, down the back straight for the first time. It's Lucas, then Ronald. Then we're going to have Mark. Then we got Yannick, Christopher and Tim. Oh, Ronald getting very racy here. Right up on the rear bumper of Lucas Urbain. Through the switchbacks they go. Down the line here. Lucas Urbain, the white, green and black #1 car. Through the front chicane he comes. Here's Ronald Volker, right under his rear wing. Mark Reinhardt joining the party here as well. 3-car right up front here. Down the matrix main straight we go. It's Urbain, followed by Volker and Reinhardt. Through the one-up racing chicane. In and out of the complex they go. Lucas Urbain starting to put a slight gap here over Volker. Volker now coming under pressure from Reinhardt behind him. Reinhardt running that white body shell today. Through the chicane they go, down the front straight. In and out of the complex now. Here comes Volker. Volker putting pressure on Urbain here. Through the switchbacks we go. 1 minute down, 4 minutes remaining. Lucas Urbain our leader. Through the chicane, the white, green and black. Then we've got the white, yellow and blue of Ronald Volker in second place. And the factory white, Mark Reinhardt running in the 3 spot. We've got Yannick, Chrissy, Tim, Jan, Remy, Michele. Then Patrick, then Dionis. But the fight up front, 3-way battle here. Lucas now trying to pull away again at the front here. Down the line we go. Through the sweeper into the Tony Sport teardrop. In and out of the one-up chicane we go. On the front straight now. Up and down the complex. Back through the S's. It's Urbain our leader down the back straight. 1.5 complete, 3.5 to go. Through the front chicane. Now it's going to be Reinhardt on the attack, putting some pressure on Volker here. They go through the switchbacks now. Down the back straight we go. Here comes Urbain. There's Volker, there's Reinhardt.
3 minutes to drive.
Through the center of the track we go. A high-speed layout here in Hann, Münden in Germany, testing these modified cars to the limits. Round the teardrop, in the chicane one more time. Lucas Urbain out in front, Ronald Volker in the 2 spot. Mark Reinhardt in third. Lucas tapping a curb there. It's going to allow Volker and Reinhardt to close in ever so slightly. Back to the chicane we go, down the front straight now. In and out of the complex. Halfway there as we cross the line. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Here comes Volker. Here comes Reinhardt. They close again on Urbain. On the front straight now. Up and down through the complex they go. Into the Orca switchbacks now on the matrix main straight. Still got Urbain soaking up the pressure from the 2 world champions behind him. Lucas Urbain from France, 1 ETS win under his belt in Luxembourg. He is trying to make it a second this weekend here in Hann, Münden in Germany. A final #1 on a Saturday night, 2 minutes to go. 3-way fight here, again going to come down through the S's. Lucas Urbain under pressure from Volker and Reinhardt. Down the back straight we go. In and out of the teardrop now. Reinhardt now putting the pressure on Volker. That might be the break that Urbain leads, but Ronald going to gather it back up. He's under power again. Closes back in on Urbain down the back straight. Through the chicane we go. On the front straight now to the middle of the track. 1.5 minutes left. Urbain taps the curb. 3 cars covered by a towel. Down the line we go. Here comes Urbain, followed by Volker and Reinhardt. Through the front section of the track now. Up to the middle part we go. In and out of the switchbacks. The world champs throwing everything at them. But Urbain keeping it on the line when it matters. Soaking up the pressure at the moment. This is the closest they've been. 1 minute to go.
1 minute to drive.
Lucas Urbain, Ronald Volker, Mark Reinhardt putting on a fantastic show here. Modified, a final #1. Down through the S's we go. In and out of the switchbacks. Through the sweeper, in the teardrop again. Into that front chicane. Lucas Urbain holding the lead here. Volker and Reinhardt right there. Urbain doing what he needs to do. Keeping the car on the carpet. 35 seconds to go. Lucas Urbain on the front straight now. Volker taps some curbs there. Urbain with a bit of breathing space. Down the line we go. 22 seconds remaining. In and out of the chicane. On the front straight. Reinhardt on the attack now. Trying to find a way past Volker. Nothing there. They cross the line now with 10 seconds to go. This is the final lap. Lucas might get one more at the front here. Down the front straight now. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Time has expired. Lucas banging the holder. He takes the win here. Ronald Volker finished up in second place. We are still racing behind, racing to the line.
So we are here immediately after the first A-main of the modified class, and I'm a little bit exhausted from watching. Mark, what a race. It was an amazing show. Tell us about the race, about your perspective.
Yeah, I mean, it was a nice race for sure. I mean, to me it felt like I had the quickest car, but I couldn't do anything more, because I think Lucas did a brilliant job, and also like Ronald, and I think all of us no one made a mistake. I mean, it's the first run for me, which I said I drove the best so far on the weekend, but it wasn't enough. So the car is good, the pace is there. I just need to wait and hope. But I'm just happy to be back on pace, and let's see what tomorrow brings.
So your goal must be to maybe attack Ronald more early in the race, to have a chance to pass him and to then close the gap to Lucas.
Yeah, but in this layout, I think it's almost impossible to make a pass, so I don't want to make some stupid thing. So just try to put him under pressure like I did before, and hope for a small mistake, but no one did a mistake at all. I think also Ronald was close to Lucas at some point, and I think we all have enough respect to not do some stupid stuff. So I think it was a good race to watch, and starting third, finishing third. That's all I could do.
Yeah, we hope to see more of that tomorrow. Thank you, Mark. I don't know what to ask because it was an amazing show. Ronald, you finished second in the race. Tell us a little bit about the race from your perspective. You have been kind of sandwiched between Lucas and Mark. How was the race for you?
Yeah, that's what I exactly feel like. I was sandwiched and I had a lot of pace, but I couldn't do much. I could put more pressure, but Mark was behind, so it was just, I don't know, I was really like a sandwich. It's great to have a pace again. We found some issue after Q4, so I'm happy for that. And Lucas started pretty bad, but there's no real opportunity because he was able to close in the door, and with pressure from Mark, it's like I had to settle for P2. For sure, it was amazing to watch, and I'm happy I'm back on pace. And then we'll see how the opening laps in A2 are, and I think we only will make small changes, and then we'll see. It was a great run from Lucas, and I hope I can try to win the next one.
Yeah, so we have 2 more chances tomorrow. Ron Volker, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Just ask him if he is a little bit calm again now after this amazing race to a victory in the first A-main.
No, I think I will need the whole evening to recover. But I mean, no, it's not the first time that I fight with Ronald, but never for such a prize. So for sure, it's more on the line. And looking at my start, I had PTSD from last weekend because it started exactly the same. I had a rough couple of corners. I always struggle to start like in the corner like this. It's always hard to hit your marks. So I was like, no, not again. So I really focused hard to not miss any apex and hopefully not give him any chance.
Yeah, so you are halfway there now. You have 2 more chances tomorrow for another win to take the overall victory here away from Hann Münden. Congratulations for this amazing drive. You heard all the applause from the audience. It was great to watch. Thank you for the show, and we will see us tomorrow, Lucas.
See you tomorrow, Patrick. Thank you very much.
So that was the first day of finals here on Saturday at the Trans World Hotel in Germany at ETS round number 4. You can watch the live stream tomorrow again on ASI Racing TV channel on the ETS YouTube and Facebook page, and we only can recommend that you don't miss the action here from our great race.
Wow, what a way to end Saturday.